Okay guys, some big information just hit my face, and you can probably tell by the title this shit is real. So, Keifer Sutherland is Big Boss, or he's the voice actor in the next game. So now what do I think of that? Well, first of all, I checked out a few info places and tried to get some details, and I'm gonna give you a layout of what I have here. Okay guys, so first thing is, well, that's the main big news. That was the highlight there. The main part of it was Keifer Sutherland. But I honestly, I mean, a lot of people obviously are smart and would tell that Keifer Sutherland is in it because you could hear his voice in the Phantom Pain trailer. So yeah, it's a bit obvious. Well, you know, trailer and the bit of gameplay they showed as well, and the other thing, the other one, which was Ground Zeroes, but it's called Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. So yes, or Metal Gear Solid V The Phantom Pain. So yeah, going to be a badass big boss in a gang called Diamond Dogs or something. We'll figure out that a bit closer. There is, I'm sure, I'm not completely up to date on this because well, I'm a fucking idiot for not being up to date because I'm an idiot. But anyway, okay. Anyway, details from what I've gathered is, in this game it's going to be two heavy subjects such as race and revenge. Now how they'll probably do that is, you know, they'll have either, I don't know, they could have just lots of soldiers that are kind of fucked into the army, you know, being a bit of racism there, or they could just be slaves or something like that. I mean, they haven't dealt with anything like that now, but that's what they could do. And revenge, well, it is Big Boss after all. Could be revenge about anything. Anyway, darker tone as well. Well, it seems darker already just from the videos. You can tell, like, well, obviously it's not just because screenshots have all been in the dark, like everything was happening in the dark, but I think it's because he's supposed to be in a coma or something after some accident anyway, and that's why he wakes up in the hospital in the Phantom Pain trailer. Anyway, and in this one Hideo Kojima was specifically saying that there'll be less talking like David Hayter. Now you can't replace David Hayter, just to get on that subject right now. You cannot replace that genius master of a fucking voice actor. Okay, not to say that Keifer Sutherland is terrible at voice acting. It's just, you know, Snake's been there, or not Snake, David Hayter's been there the whole time. So yeah, Snake's been there with us the whole time. So anyway, next part is, well, it's kind of an obvious thing. I think this was already mentioned. It takes place in 1984, you know, and he's around in his 40s, you know, Big Boss is, and he kind of wanted that voice actor to be kind of in that kind of area, and I suppose Keifer Sutherland fits the bill in some senses, and I do like his voice, to be honest. Okay, so the main idea was behind that was Hideo Kojima was talking to this guy who he knew, Avi Arad, which is like a Hollywood fucking producer, but anyway, and he mentioned Keifer Sutherland to him, and he was like, why didn't I think of that before? But yeah, so he introduced him to Keifer Sutherland, and basically he has a certain kind of voice delivery, and it's, yeah, you can tell, like, if you watch, I don't know, I don't watch 24 to be fucking honest with you, but I've seen films in a minute, and he's really good at what he does. Like, he was in other games, but at the moment I don't know what the names of them. I'll get back to you on that. Keifer is not really a gamer, he said, but he knew of this game franchise and how big it was and everything. Well, it's fucking huge, like, damn, I'm a badass. I'm Snake. Anyway, yes, so anyway, he's committed, and another thing was when they're trying to do the expressions and facial expressions and everything, like they used, you know, those kind of beads that go on all over their face to kind of capture their face and capture their expressions and everything. They were using that because, yeah, Keifer Sutherland does have good kind of facial expressions, if you've ever seen him in anything. I mean, yeah. Okay, so next bit is, yeah, he has different kind of good expressive face patterns. Right, so this topic, kind of dilly-dallying on this commentary, but anyway, enjoy this. Right, so yeah, in this game now they're going to be using the Fox engine, which is fucking unreal. I tell you right now, if I show you a bit of the clips or something, some of them were just really good, like really fucking detailed, like really human-like, and they were going for photo-like graphics, realistic experience. Like, that's just serious shit. Like, and I was watching some of them, just clearly from the trailers and everything, you can say, whoa, that's fucking awesome graphics. And they want to use real sounds, real people, and capture real people's faces for their characters in the game to make this look different, more living, breathing incarnation of the character Snake. Big boss. And then they want more tension-packed experience. As long as they don't go mad like Resident Evil 6, just putting it out there, but they shouldn't, because it's kind of a different game. And they kind of fucking Kojima's there, so you know it's hard to fuck it up. Really, if he does, he won't fuck it up. No way.
Who's that?
Yeah, more realistic characters will add more depth, which is, you know, the facial expressions, everything, which gives them kind of like intensity and stuff. So yeah, what do I think of this? Well, I do like the actor Keifer Sutherland. I do. He's not a bad actor at all. The one thing I know him for, which is kind of an old film, was Stand By Me. He was kind of a bully in that.
Who's that?
But he did a few voice acting jobs. He was in Young Guns as well. If anyone ever seen that, he's really good in that. Played the character Doc Skurlock. Doc, yeah. So yeah, he played himself in the 24 game. I don't know how good that was, but obviously that would be good in terms of 24 and all that, because yeah, you know, that's important really. Anyway, so to wrap that up, boom boom boom, yeah, I think it's not like, you know, we all want David Hayter to do the job, but Kojima's going for a different approach, and if there was anyone, he's pretty good, in fairness. Like, we could have gotten someone a lot worse than this, with this kind of intensity and stuff, like, so I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll try and keep you up to date with this Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain, the pain. So blow shit up, as you know.